When my mom was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, I wasn't born yet. So I grew up with it in my life. I didn't really understand it because I was a kid, so I didn't really understand it. I thought that that was normal. It's kind of weird to look back on it now because she just made it normal.
Before Harper's diagnosis, she was active in gymnastics, active in soccer, just a busy, typical little girl. We had just landed back in Texas from a cross-country road trip, and Harper and her brother were staying up with Grandma and Grandpa. And at that moment in time, I won't ever forget it. It's like time just paused.
When my mom called and said, I think Harper's diabetic, I took a minute and went through all the different scenarios of what she had done, how she checked her blood sugar, and the instrument doesn't lie. I mean, when it comes back high and it doesn't come down for 24 hours, you know that your kid's got type 1 diabetes, and it's not gonna go away.
Just seeing someone that was so happy all the time with me, it's my grandma, and just sitting there crying, I was just like, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong with this? It was just scary knowing that I didn't know what was coming next. I just knew that probably the most important figure in my life was also going through something so stressful, and I wasn't able to help either.
It was a quick introduction to the doctor, and he said, what do you need from us? And I said, before she leaves this hospital, teach her how to actually give her a shot. Technology fails. And Harper gave herself a shot, and she's given every single one since. The first thing was that we cleaned out half of our pantry that's in our house because we didn't understand the food part of it. And that came with understanding. But the second part was, how can we get her the best possible help? Is there any new medicine that's out there? Is there any new trials that are out there? So I immediately went that night. I don't think I slept probably for, 3 days. Found TrialNet, sent him an email, saw a thing for teplizumab. The study isn't even up and fully blown and going yet. But they took my information, and she was like, well, it's only being done in Atlanta or it was somewhere in California. Where would you like to come? Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna get on a plane, we're gonna come out here, we're gonna test her, and you're gonna go back home, and if it's good, you're gonna jump right back onto a plane, and you're gonna come out here and you're gonna be here for 2 weeks. We just started the process.
My dad would tell me that not only is the trial helping me, but it's helping other kids, hope to families that they could see you don't have to be afraid.
Yeah, the Tzield infusions, that gave Harper an elongated honeymoon period. When we think about comparing her to other newly diagnosed patients where their insulin ratio was way higher, and she kind of got to ride it out for an extra 3 years to where it was a very low ratio. We pick her up from Camp Sweeney, we get her medical paperwork, and we're told, hey, her ratio was so low, we didn't even have to give her insulin, right, because of Tzield.
Being a part of this trial definitely brought a lot of fun memories with me and my family. I got to experience a lot of cool things, like going to the Atlanta United soccer games, my favorite team. We got to go to the aquarium, and I think a lot of these memories were getting me through this, but also bringing my family and I close together to learn more about the trial and to learn more about my diabetes.
There was only 300 kids around the world that got this. As soon as Dallas came online, we were able to transfer to Dallas, which was UT Southwest Children's, and that's where we met Dr. White. I don't think we could have bridged the gap from Dr. Bodie at Atlanta Diabetes to Dallas any better. I mean, we just went from one rock star to another one.
Coaches, teammates, they would all describe me as a very intense player, sprinting, quick on the field. I definitely will get pulled off if that energy drops because it usually means my blood sugar's low. Having to sit there definitely feels like I'm being held back sometimes because I do want to get back out there. I do want to continue playing. I'll either eat or drink something on the sideline and wait for it to go back up.
It was so expensive to test. Even if they did test, what are they gonna do? They can't do anything. Yeah, you're gonna have it come back. We'll see you whenever you're in ketoacidosis. There's nothing we can do for you. So Tzield opens that testing phase up to where now they have a tool that they can use. We all went as a family, and as a matter of fact, my son, Hayden, he's actually been tested twice. We've cleared him of having that pre-diagnosis to where he's at a higher risk.
What I'm excited about future research is just the advanced technology. A CGM is the size of a nickel. You can wear an insulin pump adhered to your body. And I'm looking forward to the day to where there is truly some type of technology or discovery to where anyone who has been diagnosed or maybe has the markers, they can truly avoid this altogether.
Being in the BreakthroughT1D community, it's like a network of kindness. It just helped me to be more comfortable talking about my diabetes and really showcases the amount of care and love because of your blood sugar device on your arm, or you're making friends because you have the same A1C and now you're able to talk about your diagnosis stories and just being able to share some of the emotions that you have to go through as a type 1 diabetic, but it brings you so close together and it's just so rewarding to be a part of that.
Your gift to BreakthroughT1D funds many things, including screening initiatives, research, and life-saving advancements for families like ours and those that have not yet been diagnosed.
Thank you.
Thank you.